The Point. 98.7 CKPM FM.
98.7 The Point. That's heydays and hurt like heck. It is a family show, so I can't use the hell word. Oh, it's 8:20. Good morning. It's going to be a beautiful day out there. 24, the warmest day we've had since forever because we had a brutal winter and spring, and it's still part of spring, but it's going to be decent today. Chance of thunder showers later on. Tomorrow is going to be iffy, but Saturday is going to be a fantastic day. Not too hot, not too cold. It's going to be the Goldilocks day of the weekend because we have got the Eagle Ridge Hospital Foundation's Wheel to Heal. Now, Charlene is here and Jane is here. Charlene Giovanetti King is with the Eagle Ridge Hospital Foundation. She's one of the executive directors. And Jane, because that's the way Jane is. Jane has never had a last name. It goes back to the Tarzan movies when she goes, yes, me Tarzan, you Jane. Jane works for Bold. How are you, ladies?
Thank you for having us. Thanks, Rob.
Oh, I think I broke Jane.
If you could only see her red face right now.
Now,
I've heard that since high school.
Well, it shows you. See, I've got the humor of a 15-year-old. That's it. Now, the Wheel to Heal. This is a simply fantastic event, and it's happening this weekend. We get underway Saturday morning over at Coquitlam Center.
Town Center Park.
Town Center Park. Oh, sorry, Town Center Park. Why did I say Coquitlam Center? Town Center Park, of course.
Oh, you're close.
It's going to be a lot better this year because people can actually get to the park now with the SkyTrain.
Absolutely. And they can put their bike on the SkyTrain.
Yeah, it's great. And it is going to be a fun day. Now, Charlene, you're riding?
I'm riding.
And what's your record? Like, you say you're a cyclist, so what do you usually ride? Like, what's the longest you've ridden in a day?
The longest I've ridden in a day, 92K.
Wow, that's pretty good. And Jane, you are riding as well?
Yes, I am riding. I am not a rider, though. I'm more of a seawall cruiser type rider.
Yeah, that's what skateboards are for.
And that's the beauty of this event.
Yes.
You can be someone that rides frequently or infrequently.
Yes,
and
exactly.
you can be a cruiser. It's not a race, it's a ride.
It is. And
God.
you've got different courses. I mean, you've got that 100K course. And where does the 100K course go?
The 100K course starts at Town Center Park. It takes people out with police escort through the Riverview properties and across Portman Bridge, and down through Fort Langley, across the Golden Ears Bridge, and then across the Pitt River Bridge and all the way back to Town Center Park.
Wow, that's a 3-bridge ride. That is fantastic. Now, in part of this race, there is something called the King of the Hill.
Yes, I don't think I'll be participating in that, but there are some avid cyclists who will.
And this is why I don't cycle a lot, because I despise hills. And living around here, you can't avoid hills. But that's happening on Chilco, I believe, and they're doing like a 1K stretch up there.
Yes.
And
that's who can make that hill the fastest. So they'll be timed from the bottom to the top, and it's incredible to watch some of those folks.
Now, you being an avid cyclist and Jane, you being the Sunday cyclist, what is your plan to eat? Like, what do you load up? Do you do the carbs or do you just do tequila before you hit the run?
Well, that comes later, but the carbs are now and leading up to, and drinking lots of water before the ride. And starting now, like a few days ahead of time, make sure you hydrate.
Excellent.
And have some protein bars. And I do take the odd goo, so to speak, these little goo shots, or if you get at the bottom of a hill and you think, okay, I need a little extra energy, run with it. So for me, I have a protein bar every hour.
Oh, good. And Jane, this is all new to you. Or you're looking at Charlene with a bit of
great tips. I bring a little backpack. I think I got a basket on my bike.
Yeah.
Put some snacks in there. I'm a good water drinker, so I've got that covered.
Excellent. And I think we have to get little tassels and a bell for you, too.
Ooh, and a little horn.
Yeah.
I love you.
Okay. So this is Eagle Ridge Hospital Foundation. Now, this is the Wheel to Heal. It is still not too late to enter if you like. I mean, it's more expensive now, but you can get in if you like.
Absolutely. People can register anytime online, and day of, they can register at the Town Center Park, and we will take registration there as well.
Excellent. So tell us a bit about the Eagle Ridge Hospital Foundation.
Well, the foundation's been around for over 30 years, and our role is really to fundraise and advocate for the improvements to healthcare in the region and encourage people to do their best, get out. This event is all about having people get out, stay active, and live long, healthy lives, so they really don't need the hospital as much.
You're right, and this hospital is fantastic. I mean, in the whole Tri-City area. How I was explaining my ex-father-in-law needed your services, and your people were absolutely fantastic to him. So it's nice to have you here.
It's great to hear.
Now, Bold is the presenting sponsor. Now, Jane, tell us a little bit about Bold.
Yes, so Bold is a local real estate developer, so we build homes for people in the Lower Mainland, and we got our start here in Coquitlam, and so the roots of the company are still in the Tri-Cities. Half of our projects are in Coquitlam and Port Moody, and so we're really excited to be continually building and supporting local causes like Wheel to Heal and the Eagle Ridge Hospital Foundation.
That is nice. And I see Bold has got the...
We're number 2.
They're fantastic, yes.
Bold the Builder going against Westwood. Now, you've got like a couple of top fundraisers. How Min is in there, and another guy, Tommy Heather, in there, and this is great. So you says your goal was to raise $6,000. You've raised $13,341.88.
That's right.
That is simply amazing. Now, all this money that's going, I know that Charlene, Eagle Ridge has been on its way to get some redevelopment to grow bigger. So this is going to be part of that fundraising, or does this go to something else?
These funds are going to anything from programs that we're currently running to buying pieces of equipment and hosting events such as this. So it goes to quite a broad range of things. The fundraising for the actual expansion, we can come back and talk to you about that
Definitely.
in the future.
Well, I want to hear about that because the expansion is a big part of this. And you also do, I mean, Sharon Perry is an accountant here, and she has been a big advocate of yours for a lot of years.
Many years,
and
yes.
And it's nice so having people like that in this community, and Bold here to have these people come back and give you almost $15,000.
Exactly. Yeah, amazing. I love how competitive their team is too.
I was talking.
That's fantastic.
Seeing a lot of healthy competition within the office. So.
Okay, so you have to work in the office now. Like your top fundraisers, is it James Min? Is that his name, or Tommy? How Min, and then Tommy. Are they running around the office in those little cycling shorts and driving you girls crazy?
Not quite, but exactly a week ago, I was actually top fundraiser. I'm number 4 now.
Oh.
And within the week, there's been a lot of, sorry, Jane, I beat you, or you're going to catch up. And I think now the incentive we put in the office is the sort of losers of the fundraising, they're going to have to buy the rest of the team Rocky Point ice cream.
Oh, fantastic.
So I think there's some incentive to get up there.
Fantastic.
That is amazing. It's going to be fun. And I was talking to Jane earlier before you got here, and I says, this is a great race. And Jane says, it's not a race. Oh, look at how competitive she is right now.
We're racing to fundraise, not
Okay.
so much the actual sort of riding ability, which is the more important part.
The most important part is the fundraising part, for
Excellent.
sure. And we'll have about over 250 people out on the day of. And the support from Bold and our other major sponsors is fantastic. So CAPS Westwood Cycle is also one of our sponsors.
Oh,
Subway,
Chelsea Hobbs lives on her bike,
she
know.
does. Well, it goes with the territory, does it not? She's been born in the...
And you're right. And Cap Cycle started up on the corner. You're all familiar with this, but you go up Clark on the corner of North Road and Como Lake. That is where her grandfather started Cap Cycle. So if in case you didn't know, that is just a huge part, and it's got deep roots in the community here.
Very deep roots. We're extremely fortunate to have all these sponsors and Bold and CAPS and all the others that are part of the event.
You're right. And Bold Properties, the presenting sponsor, the Eagle Ridge Hospital Foundation, Wheel to Heal, wheeltoheal.ca. Ladies, I have a microphone Saturday morning. I will not be racing, unfortunately, so I get to cheer you on as you do it. If you want to support Jane or Charlene, just go to the Wheel to Heal and get in the pledge thing there, and you can help people raise some money.
Our names, you'll find our names in the list of riders, and feel free to support us or anyone else that you know who's riding. We look forward to seeing more funds raised. The more, the better.
Excellent. Okay, so Charlene, we got your diet before. Jane, what are you doing before you ride?
I don't know. I'm gonna on the way out get more tips from Charlene.
There's Mayor Richard Stewart of Coquitlam has got a motorized bicycle.
I was trying to get one of those e-bikes. I don't know.
Well, is there not one? I think there's one that's a surprise.
There you go. I don't know if he's racing or not, but I know he had a motorized cycle. Thank you again. Wheel to Heal Saturday over at Town Center Park. Looking forward to seeing you there.
Thank you so much for having us.
See you there.